Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Brianna, and welcome back to another video here on my channel. I'm extremely excited to be doing today's video because today I'm going to show you guys quick and easy healthy lunch ideas for school and or how I pack my lunch for school, and give you guys some tips and tricks on how you can pack a quick and easy healthy lunch to take, whether it be on the go to school or on the go to work. Wherever you go, you can take this lunch with you, and I'll also be showing you guys the lunchbox that I use and how I use it. So without further ado, if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe down below, and I want to go ahead and get into the video. I hope that you guys enjoy, so let's go ahead and get started and I'll show you guys how I pack my lunch. So before I get into showing you guys how I pack my lunch, I'm actually going to tell you guys about the lunch boxes that I have been using this year to keep my lunches either hot or cold, and that is the Tiffin lunch boxes. I seriously love these lunch boxes, you guys. So really quickly, I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. They come in two different sizes. So they come in 1,000 milliliter, which is the biggest size, and then they come in a 600 milliliter, which is the smallest size. I usually more frequently go for this one, unless I'm just packing like fruit or soup or something, then I'll go for more like the 600 milliliter. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys the lunchbox up close on camera before I got into the video. I like it because it's nice and compact. So once you actually take the top off of the lunchbox and slide it out, you have 3 tins in here. Now the 600 milliliter one will come with 2 tins, but in here you have 3, and I love it because it looks really, really nice. So when you're at school or work or whatever and you pull this out, it's actually going to look aesthetically pleasing. So this is what they look like. They're pretty standard size, and it holds a lot of food. Actually, you can actually probably even put a full course meal in here. I mainly keep it for lunch, but you guys will see more thoroughly how I use these when we get into the video. The really great thing about these lunch boxes is that they are vacuum insulated, so they're going to keep your food either hot or cold for up to 5 hours, which for me, with like an 8-hour day when I usually don't eat lunch, 3 hours after I pack it, like I'll pack my lunch in the morning and then have it set out for 3 hours, it's nice to know that for a good 5 hours it's going to stay hot or cold, which is really quite a long time. Without further ado, I'm going to show you guys what I keep in my lunchbox and how I pack my lunch, and move on to the healthy lunch ideas. So let's get started. Okay guys, so for the first part of my lunch, I always like to make sure I start off with fruit, because fruit is one of my favorite things to eat, and I always like to make sure I include it within my daily lunch. So I use the smallest container that comes with my lunchbox for this one, and I just like to place some fresh watermelon and fresh pineapple all together in the same container. And I like how it fits all nice and compact, and it doesn't take up too much space. And with this being vacuum insulated, it is going to keep my watermelon and pineapple nice and cold, so it's not going to be warm and soggy, which is awesome. So this is one of my favorite lunch ideas. It's quick and easy, and it's good if you guys like fruit. You could always substitute this for vegetables if you would, because this does also keep your lunches warm. So if you wanted to do like a warm vegetable, or if you wanted to do something other than fruit, you could as well, but this is just my personal preference. So for my main course, or the main part of my lunch, I usually like to have either a sandwich, or in this case, so it'll fit in my lunchbox, I usually take half of a wrap. And so I alternate between salami and pepperoni and ham, but today I actually chose to do them all in my wrap. So I get one of these 90-calorie wraps, which is like whole grain or whole wheat, and it's really, really healthy and really good for you. I put a little bit of mayonnaise. I start with the ham first. I do a couple of slices, and then I do salami and pepperoni. Sometimes I'll only do ham, or sometimes I'll only do salami. It just depends on how I'm feeling. And then I also like to try and put some banana peppers on it as well. So I will top it with a little bit of cheese and then a little bit of banana peppers if I'm feeling it. Then I'll wrap it all up, and then I like to cut my wrap in half. Once again, like I said, I usually eat half of a wrap because I have other food in my lunchbox as well. So I eat half of a wrap, and that usually fills me up for the day. This is really quick and easy, I feel like, because it's something you can either make the night before and whip up really fast, and it's healthy. You can, you know, do what you want with it. You don't have to use meat if you don't eat meat. You don't have to use cheese. You can definitely customize your wrap how you like it, but this is just my simple and easy way that I like to make my wraps. Then I wrap it all up and cut it and put it in my container so it'll stay nice and fresh. So using the biggest container that comes in my lunchbox, I like to keep a little side salad in here. So I get some fresh lettuce and then I just top it with a little bit of cheddar cheese and then a little bit of tomatoes that are made to like go in salads. And as for the dressing, I do want to say I don't like to put the dressing on my salad because it does get very soggy. My school actually has dressings in the school lunchroom, so I usually get them from there, but I do highly suggest they sell little packets of dressing in the store. If you're going to be packing your lunch, I highly suggest that you could get like dressing packets to take with you because that definitely does save a lot of time and grossness, if that's even a word, but it's really gross when your salad gets all soggy. So you could keep like a side of dressing, and then here's just me putting on the tomatoes, making my own little salad. I don't like to add a bunch of stuff to it, but feel free to add like cucumbers or banana peppers or more stuff to it to make it your own. And then I just put the top on my container to seal it all up. And then moving on to my last lunch idea, which is probably one of my favorites because it's so simple. I take my soy dairy-free tropical mango yogurt or tropical pineapple. I love this stuff so much because I'm not a huge dairy person. I don't really like to eat yogurt that has dairy in it, so I use this alternative and then I top it with my favorite vanilla almond granola. Again, you guys can customize this to how you like it. If you want to make your own yogurt, if you want to go buy yogurt, but it fits perfectly in this container and it's going to keep it nice and cold. And I go ahead and just mix my granola in with my yogurt and then I put the top on it. And that was actually the very last lunch idea in this lunch ideas video. This is usually what I keep every day or take every day in my lunch, so just to kind of give you guys an idea of what I think is my take on quick and easy lunch ideas for school. So then I stack all of my containers up together, close up my lunchbox, and I'm ready to take it off for the day. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. That was actually all. Be sure to check out my coupon code down below to grab yourself your own lunchbox at 10% off. And yeah, stay tuned for the outro and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Alrighty guys, so that was actually all for this healthy lunch ideas video for back to school. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy. Comment down below what you guys like to keep in your lunchbox, and also let me know if you guys like the lunch ideas that I shared with you. Be sure to use the 10% off coupon code that I'll put in the description if you want to purchase your own via Tiffin lunchbox. But I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.